Hey guys, welcome to another video. And in this video, we're going to be going over where the primary color is blue, and then we have a even selection of lights, and we're just going to go down the line with colors. So this video is called What Looks Good with Blue, and I'll let you guys decide. So anyway, let's just start with white, and then we'll go down the line from here. So you have white, red, blue, green, yellow, magenta, ultraviolet, CTB, and then CTO. So in the other videos, we looked for like a rock star type look, and um, it with blues you have more of a selection. So right now you're looking at the CTO, and it's almost like the yellow. Watch, let me switch it to yellow. See, look at that. It's still even. You have I always say layers because when you deal with lights, yes, it does build layers for you. And even if you have lights in the same color, let's switch it to blue. You could actually do an odd selection of lights and then bring the dimmer down on that. If you want to see how it looks, I'll go ahead and show you right now. So let's bring these guys down to 50. See how that it does that? It just with lighting, you have so many barriers to break. You have so many. It's just your palette and what you're looking for, just like Bob Ross does. He paints happy trees. Okay, so anyway, moving on. So Rockstar look. So I'll let you guys decide this time. So let's go down to white, white and blue. Usually for like your ballads or just your high tempo songs, you want to do some very bright colors that just stand out with the blue. So in my opinion, that would be your white, your yellow, and then magenta. Magenta, if you have this same thing, if you have the whole rig and like a chase effect, it looks really choice. I love it. And if you're wondering about green, let's check out green. Bam. Getting me all excited. Look at that. That looks freaking amazing. And even if you have, like, say, the middle lights in white towards the artist, that looks really clean. Now, what about our slow songs and our intimates? So, if you have them in all blue, same thing. It's really, I consider this, I always have a habit if the song is towards like a jazzy type area, excuse me, genre, then I'll throw them in blue. They're just relaxing, chill, out on a nice date with the wife or the girlfriend or both. I don't know. Anyway, and you're like, oh, this is nice. It's making me feel good. Then you're gonna go over. Okay, I'm not gonna continue that. But anyway, let's look at red and blue. What does that do? That it doesn't look like a bomb pop. That still looks pretty darn good. That looks pretty badass. To see it in person, like you will have to experience like what certain lights you do have, and then just kind of mess around with your options. Now let's check out UV. That is so close to blue, but it's kind of like when in the earlier video when it had green with yellow. It's just so close to changing it to the primary color that it gives it that little element that it's different, but it's not the same. See, here's blue. Then we'll pop it back into UV. So anyway, we'll go into our CTB, which is just like I always said in the last videos. It's not like a white light, but it does not make it as harsh as a pure white light. So that's white. Here's the gel CTB. See how it really softens it up, and it actually kind of brings the whole rig together too as well, because blue and then you have a CTB. Now let's try the CTO. And this is what we seen earlier when we first started going through the colors. Now it's almost like an incandescent light where it's yellowish but it's still bright. It looks really good in my opinion. Now, how do these look without the beams? So like the other videos, I took away the beams. What? Because right now this is what it looks like if you have beams, if you have some haze in your house. So now I'm gonna take down the beam intensity. My mouse is being stupid. Click and drag. Get up there. Okay. Now, I'm going to bring up the... Okay, intensity's up. Sweet. So, anyway, so we're going to start back with our even lights in white. And our primary colors that are selected in the odd number fixtures are in blue. So let's go down the line again. So you have white, red, blue, green, yellow, magenta, ultraviolet, CTB, and CTO. Now, in my opinion, my rockstar colors were white, green, yellow, and magenta. So let's go back to white. So that's how it looks when you have just LEDs, no spots, no beams, no haze, where you're just coloring up the band. So you have that. And I love to use white and blue, especially during solos, because you could see everything that's going on stage. And then you can select, say, like these two are doing like a duet. Now let's switch over to yellow. Same thing, it makes it come together. But the only thing that you notice is the guy stage left playing the piano stand. He's just by his lonesome. It's like, how come I'm not in the spotlight? So let's go over to green. So green and blue, I want to say you got to be very careful with green and blue, because it does, if you have a photographer taking pictures, it doesn't look great on camera. It looks weird. If you don't believe me, try it. Let me know what you think. Do they look like an organic green tree just chilling there? Or do they look like a Smurf? Check it out. Let me know. Okay, so our intimate colors were, I thought, in my opinion, were red and blue. See, it's really nice. Just fills it in. It's just a different look altogether than all blue or yellow or green. And then we'll go all blue. Like I said, you have your jazz, you have your girlfriend or the wife, you're out for dinner, and you see, yeah, it's just, you're going to be making babies with these colors. So next one is magenta. Very pretty. But just keep in mind, same thing can happen with blue and magenta. When you take a picture, you might not see the magenta because the camera aperture or I'm not a photographer, but it tends to make magenta blue. It's kind of weird. And ultraviolet, which you really can't see, it just really darkens everything. With the LEDs, I would use this very carefully. If she was the only one that was singing, then I might throw everyone in UV and just have like a spotlight on her. So let's try CTB. And then we'll try CTO. Now CTB and CTO, like I said, the only thing is they're not a pure white light. It softens it up. Say it with me. Softens it up. Good job. So anyway, that's my videos for red, green, and blue. I have more coming on the way. I'm going to be doing, instead of 2 colors, we're going to be messing around with 3. If there's anything that you'd like to see, just hit me up in the comments below. But yeah, hopefully this was helpful. And if anything, hit that like button, add me, subscribe me, tell everyone, whatever. But if I get 100 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway. What am I giving away? That depends. It could be, I don't know, could be a lucky day. You could win a roll of electrical tape, a safety, or I don't know. I'm about to think about that third one. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it.